Hey Vikings, I hope everybody is well today. So I decided I'll bring you a video about upgrading T8's. However, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We're currently just 17 subscribers away from the 100 needed to get into the streamers program. So make sure you share this video with all your clan members, all your friends in the game, and get them all to subscribe. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is in your Valkyrie Citadel, you want to get your current troop type up to 10 out of 10 for T8s. So for example, if you're melee, you want to get everything up to 10 out of 10 because it will give you 330% bonus. For me, my second troop type is the troops that I actually use, which is killers, and it was very expensive to do. So if you are doing your second level, expect to be spending billions of gold to max them. If it's your third, fourth, fifth or sixth troop type, then I feel very sorry for you. It's going to cost you a ridiculous amount of gold to max them. But you do want to max them before you even think about using them, so make sure you do that. So let's go take a quick look in the Oracle. So your secret knowledge is you've got offense, defense, health, fortress, towns and T8s. Now T8s do not need to be maxed unless you are siege troop type, and I'm going to quickly explain this now. So when you go on it, you got your training limit as your first one. You can get that to 10 out of 10 if you want, but you only need to get it to 3 out of 10 to be able to unlock the melee, the ranged and the cav troops. Now when you've unlocked them, you want to get all of them to 10 out of 10. Even if they're not your troop type, you want to get them all to 10 out of 10. Once you've got them to 10 out of 10, you've got your T8 warrior health. You want to get that to 10 out of 10 because that will give you a 75% bonus, which is needed. You then want to unlock your killers, get your training speed to 10 out of 10 and get all the killers to 10 out of 10. Even if they're not your troop types, you want to get them to 10 out of 10. Because then you can get your T8 warrior defense to 10 out of 10, which is a 75% bonus. Now you want to unlock the siege troops, so you can get your T8 warrior training speed to 10 out of 10. But this is where you do not need to max the siege troops unless you are siege troop type. You only need to get them to 2 out of 10. So if you are siege troops, get them to 10 out of 10. If you're even thinking about using them in the future, get them to 10 out of 10. If you're not, get them to 2 out of 10 so you can unlock your scouts. Once you've unlocked the scouts, get your training speed to 10 out of 10. Get your scouts all to 10 out of 10, even if you're not going to use T8 scouts. Get your healing speed to 10 out of 10. However, when you lose T8 troops and they go to your infirmary, do not heal them. They cost too much in boosts. Just dismiss them and rebuild new with soul shards. So make sure you do that. So then you've got your training limit. You can get to 10 out of 10 if you want. You don't need to. But you've got your numbers of warriors on a march. You can get that to 10 out of 10. You might as well, so you can send more troops. But the main one is your T8 warrior offense. You want to get that to 10 out of 10. And that's that for now. So let's just go quickly look at all the others, because you'll find that in every single other one there is T8 stuff to do. So in offense, I haven't done my offense yet. It's my 6th choice and I do regret that. I would have preferred that to be maybe my 3rd choice. But you'll see that in here you've got T8 warrior offense during defense. When you max that, I believe it's 50%. And then further down you've got your T8 warrior offense during an attack, and I believe when that's maxed, that's also 50%. So you will want them too, so make sure you get them. In defense, this is my 5th level. I would have preferred that to have been my 2nd level, but well, we rushed it, so we regret everything we've done. So if we take a look, you've got T8 warrior defense during defense. This would be good to have. All of these that I'm mentioning will help you in sieges, in pop, in all fortresses basically, not just in your towns when attacking people on tiles or in their towns. These will help you in sieges and everything, so you do want these. So that is currently 7 out of 10, but when that's 10 out of 10 it should be 50%. And there's one more in defense, which is T8 warrior defense during an attack. You want to get that to 10 out of 10 for a 50% bonus too. So let's go look at health. This is my second level. I would have probably made this more my 5th level, I believe, because it's not as needed, but it does help because you've got T8 warrior health during defense. You want to get to 10 out of 10 because it will give you a 50% bonus. You've then got, let's take a look, you've got T8 warrior health during an attack of 50% as well when that's maxed. So you want to get them maxed, definitely. It's all going to help your T8s. Without them maxed, your T8s are not as strong as they could be, but they will get there. So fortresses, this was my first level, and I'm okay with that. I think everybody has it as the first level, or most people do have it as the first level. So in here you've got T8 warrior health in fortress. Of course, the game is mostly fortress related, so that's good to have. And you've also got T8 warrior defensive fortress, which is also 50%. And near the bottom you've got T8 warrior offensive fortress, which also is 50%. So you want to be getting then. Now this is the one that really you don't need to do, which is towns. This is my 3rd level and I've maxed it. I would rather have this have been my 6th level, and I could have just taken my time and not done it, or done it very, very slowly. So in here, these only help you when in your town. As you can see, T8 warrior offense, no, T8 warrior health in towns will be 75%, but that's in your town. That's nothing to do with attacking people or defending in fortresses. That's not going to help you in that. And you've also got T8 warrior defense in towns, which is 75%. Again, that's in your town. And you got T8 warrior offense in towns of 75%, and again, that is in your town. So you don't really need that. That could be your 6th level, and you could miss them, temporarily miss them, and do everything else, and you'd be ready. You'd be fully T8 ready, as long as you've obviously got your gears at 9 out of, well, 9, yeah, level 9, yeah, that's correct. And you've also got your celestial gems as well. So even though, if you take a look, I've not done the defense and offense, I still use my T8s, but I use them as smart as I possibly can use them. And the whole point of that is because if you use them like a mad person, you're not going to get the soul shards back for what you lose. So use them as smart as you can. In my case, I don't use them in sieges unless I really need to. And that is because we're not level 6 tower yet. We have the ability to go to level 6, and we will be going to level 6 very, very soon. We're just allowing a few of us to catch up. But once we do that, then I probably will be using T8s in that, unless we are coming up against a enemy who could absolutely destroy us, then might use just T7s. But play smart. If you're not fully maxed in everything for T8s, use them, but use them wisely. For example, I use them when getting the enemy pop on getting the home kingdom pop. That's when I use T8s. I use T8s, others use T8s, some of them use T7s if they're not T8 ready. Then in that case, the T7s are there to protect your T8s. Therefore, you're not necessarily going to lose as many T8s, which ultimately is good, because you're not necessarily always going to get the amount of soul shards back for the amount of troops that you lose. Just remember, if you do lose, dismiss them. Don't heal them, just dismiss them. Rebuild fresh. I always recommend to have a minimum of 100 million soul shards in reserve, so if you did lose T8s, you can at least get 100 million back, depending on how many you've lost. Usually I say hold around 150 to 200 million T8s in your town. You can up them if you know you're going to use them and willing to lose some. Otherwise, don't go crazy. You want to keep your influence down to be getting better opponents in events. But for now, that is this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Just a reminder to click like, subscribe and share this video, and I'll see you all next time.